Now knowing that that biopsy actually spread the cancer, opened up the tumor and leaked it out. I'm hesitant, cautious, and moving forward with Western medicine. Originally, they told us there was nothing that could be done. At the time, we didn't know that there was tumors on your brain, but there was no surgery, and chemo wasn't a great option. And what kind of pain meds do you want? And at that time, you weren't gonna do chemo. You wanted to have what life you thought you had left at that time, healthy and not sick. And I can't even imagine what that thought process entails. And, hearing you say that, then it scared me. And I almost hoped that you would change your mind and just try chemo, try anything. And now here we are a month later getting ready. You had the second opinion, and they say, let's do radiosurgery on the brain and then chemo on the body. Those second opinion doctor's appointments were absolutely gave us hope again. It was hopeful. All I've been doing is research and reading stories of people that have done Western and Eastern medicine, on the same protocol that we're on, the Joe Tippins protocol, the dewormer and fenbendazole, and along with Western. And there's some good stories and there's some bad stories. And it's the bad stories that have me cautious. We did jump on this right away because we were told there was nothing. And so for the past month, you've been on some alternative medicines in hopes that it would slow down the cancer or flush it out. We're learning more that we didn't know, and maybe no sugar is better. It just depends on who you talk to and really how your body responds. Learning that fasting is key, which that went along with what Andy was saying as well. Fasting and flushing. And you've been doing that. We've been on the fenbendazole for 2 weeks, along with the supplements that go with it. And getting ready to start the ivermectin. Probably tomorrow we'll start incorporating that. Just got accepted to the Joe Tippins protocol actual page where I'm learning a lot and dialing in the exact protocol, which it has modified a bit over the years since he cured himself. But a lot of success stories on that page that have cured themselves, and some that it didn't, it didn't work for. So everybody's different. Hope and prayer are mentioned a lot. Belief is mentioned a lot. Mindset is a key component. And yeah, when I stop searching or stop working, fear creeps in. Loneliness. You don't really want to talk any more in depth or, about what's going on. Um, it's hard because I want to talk about is what's on my mind, which is these other remedies and things like the hyperbaric chamber, which you went and did today for the first time. You did 30 minutes. Um, and I think you'll go back tomorrow. Crystal and Eddie have let us use theirs. It's in their home, and we found one at True North or Earth, the place that you plastered. But you're not wanting to spend a bunch of time doing that. And I mentioned, that you were willing to be hooked up to chemo and radiation. And I just don't know. I wish we had more time to decide. But that upsets you. You think that I'm opposed to it, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm opposed to the side effects. It's all just really scary. You talked about shaving your head today. And when you're gonna do that, and you're just preparing for the worst, which is noble. You keep saying, bring it on. I'm just scared. I've heard some not success stories, and they're just heartbreaking. I can't even wrap my head around you not being here. I just can't even. Imagine that. I just can't. I'm so scared, and I just want you to tell me it's gonna be okay, but the reality is, is that it might get worse before all okay. Maybe it will all be okay. Uh, the morphine, I think, is starting to affect your mood, which obviously the cancer is. But you're short tempered and short fused, and I really upset you today. I'm sure you're really upset in general. I'm not trying to upset you more. I just want to fix it. If there's an equation, if there's a path, I want to take it. I've been praying every night, every morning. I'm calling on our guides. angels, ancestors, everyone that we've got access to. Even been talking to Jesus. And I'm following the promptings, sharing with you the promptings, really trying to just go where we're guided, where I'm being guided. And realizing along the way that it is going to take your participation. You know, you're willing to do these things that I'm asking you to do and take the things, but there's a mind shift, a cellular uh something that has to happen within you that needs full participation. And I worry that by pushing some of these things on you, I might be pushing you away from them, where you may just naturally find them yourself when you're ready. I love you so much. You're my best friend. You're my everything. And I'm just really scared. We haven't really talked about, you know, the risks and the what ifs, the side effects were to affect you. You did mention that you wanted Eric to be your, uh, like, quality of life guy, or I don't know what they call it, but your one that would say, do not resuscitate or resuscitate, which I think you chose that because you think that I panic, you think that I'm emotional and would make the right choice for you. And I can accept that. I have to accept that. Maybe I am panicking, you know, maybe I have moments of panic, but for the most part, I feel pretty in touch with things. I understand the diagnosis. I understand that there's no cure and that, you know, I understand the time frame given with the diagnosis. And I understand that the body can heal itself. The body can do amazing things. The mind can do amazing things. The spirit of the collective, prayer. And so right now I'm riding on that. I'm going to give you a moment of normal now that I've gotten this out. I love you with all my heart. I'm grateful for every moment that we've gone together, and I pray for infinite, pray for infinity with you.